All right, with the weather around here, though, warming up, prom season starting soon, local law enforcement, they want to remind people about the dangers of drinking and driving as more people are out on the roads.
Fort LaBeouf High School today had a creative way of teaching their students about the dangers. With a realistic mock crash scenario, our Tom Kowalski has more.
It's a sound we're all hauntingly familiar with, the sound of an ambulance leaving the site of a crash. At Fort LaBeouf High School today, there wasn't really a collision, death, or even injury, but a warning to students about the dangers of drinking and driving.
Seeing is believing, and most people don't really see accidents of drunk driving, so we were hoping that this would be a more impactful way to spread awareness.
Fort LaBeouf student Madison Shields organized the event with her club, Lead FLB. She says it's important for her classmates to know that their poor decisions can affect more than just themselves.
A lot of people are pressured into drinking and driving or doing any sorts of recreational drugs, so we just wanted to spread awareness of the stuff that can happen when you drive under the influence and make sure that everybody understood.
Shields reached out to local fire departments, state troopers, and even an AHN life flight helicopter. School officer and former state trooper Mike Fox says they typically see an increase in teen drinking around prom season.
We always see an influx of underage drinking, possibly DUIs this time of year. It's prom season, and that's why we put on this presentation, was to give the kids again a real-world consequence as to what happens.
That's why Stancliffe Fire Company Chief John Orr says this presentation was a great way to demonstrate the consequences of drinking and driving.
Driving under any influence is not a good idea, and then they can also see, what happens when you do drive under the influence and the impact that it has on family members and also the community around us.
Tom Kowalski, Erie News Now.
And if you'd like to report any underage drinking, you can anonymously contact the Pennsylvania State Police. That number 1-888-UNDER-21. We'll also have that on our website, erienewsnow.com.